Hi guys, and welcome to episode 0 of the 7 Days to Die survival guide. This episode is just a brief overview of what the series will be about, and the settings I'll be using. The reason I'm making this series is because I've seen a decent amount of comments on YouTube and Reddit asking if I would do a walkthrough type series. Before we begin, I just want to let you guys have fair warning, my computer is not the best. I get bad frame rates sometimes when I try and record. If you've been on this channel before, you've probably noticed it. And also at some points in these videos, you will almost definitely hear my laptop fans. They can get pretty crazy sometimes. So I do apologise for this in advance for any annoyance that may cause to your viewership. If you don't mind slightly lower production value than my regular tutorialized videos, then this series should be pretty helpful and entertaining. Before we begin, the settings we are going to be using are as follows. We're going to be on a new random world. Now, interesting fact about me, I have never played on a random world before. If you've seen this channel before, you'll know I always give reference to Navezgane, and that's because I always play on Navezgane, but we are going to be playing on a random world. I'm using my name as the generation seed. This is the default name it's given. It's South Nifowo County. The world size I have put to 5,000. This is similar to the size of Navezgane, and it should be not too crazy for my CPU to handle that. I'm not going to go into advanced generation because I want to go in kind of blind here, which I've never done before in 7 Days to Die, so it'll be really interesting. I'm used to just knowing where everything is, so having this new world will be a big challenge for me, and it'll hopefully help me learn and help you guys learn as well. So the basic settings is Nomad. If I was playing this on my own, I would play on Warrior difficulty, but as I'm explaining things, bad things are going to happen. I've tried to record one of these episodes before, but there was a mic bug. This was weeks ago, and I played on Warrior difficulty and I got my arse kicked. The reason is because I kept wasting time talking to you. Which is obviously the intention of this series, so I've turned the difficulty back down to Nomad, and hopefully that can alleviate the fact that I'm going to be talking to the screen half the time, trying to be entertaining. I've never done this before, go easy on me. Daylight length, standard. Hour cycle, standard. Blood moon frequency, standard. This is all standard. Anything that's in white is default. Persistent profiles, I have no idea what that even does, but it's on, so... Block damage, everything is normal except I have mark airdrops on. The reason I play with mark airdrops on is because I used to play this game on console and we always had this turned on the servers I played on, so I'm just so used to it. I would never ever find an airdrop if it wasn't for mark airdrops, so that's turned on. I know a lot of people like to play with higher blood moon counts, I do too, but again, recording is going to make this difficult. Multiplayer settings don't matter, so let's generate this world for the first time. Well, while it's trying to do this, I'm going to come in here and also say that if this series is something you're interested in, be sure to subscribe and like the video. Helps me know you like it, and you'll be able to see the new videos as they come out. Of course, hit the notification bell if you want to be really fast about it, but that's up to you. Also, at the time of recording this, my intention is to upload this at the same time as episode 1. So hopefully if you're watching this as it comes out, you won't have to wait for episode 1 at least. It would be kind of boring for me to start a new series and all you get is this fucking loading screen. So, if that's up, you should see it. I don't imagine I will have uploaded this without the other video at the same time, so that should be good. While I'm still waiting for this world to load, I guess I should give you a little brief overview of how exactly this series is going to work. If any of you are familiar with Pixel Riffs from the Minecraft community, he has had a long-running series since, what would it be, Minecraft 1.12, called the Minecraft Survival Guide. In that, he basically makes every single episode of a series into some kind of tutorial, as well as telling a story, as well as just being generally entertaining. Oh, it's generating. Okay. Are you telling me it's only just started to generate? Oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, each episode will hopefully give you a lot of information about how to survive and thrive in 7 Days to Die. Episode 1 will likely be the absolute basics for beginners. Things like how to move, how to get basic materials, how to craft, how to use the interface. If you're a more advanced player and that is really boring to you, I don't imagine you'll have to wait too long for episode 2 to come out. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan, this will be my new Wednesday upload. The reason I'm starting this today is because I had an absolute midlife crisis about a video that kind of ended up in development hell. I wasn't happy with the clips I got, I wasn't happy with the audio recording, so I just thought I'd throw this together. Surprisingly, it's not taken a lot of time to prepare this, aside from the generation time of course. I'm kind of just doing this off the cuff, but it is still relatively well planned out because I have had this idea on the back burner for a long time. I'm just choosing to act upon it now. But yeah, if you guys want to play along at home, the seed I put in was IzPrebuilt and I set it to the smallest world size.